Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the line. Montana going right to the air.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if he continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Play fake. Now here's Montana. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gonzalez. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 74 yards.
And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Montana will throw for it.
That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Here's Rodgers.
Quick slant caught by Chase.
And some room to roam now. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Throwing is Rodgers.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And some space here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Rodgers going to throw.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeMarco Murray. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Montana. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Montana to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have retaken the lead.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Rodgers now on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Rodgers with a keeper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Murray diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw,
touchdown! DeMarco Murray on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First and 10 for Montana and company. And that's caught by Crabtree for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A right side catch by Crabtree. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. Now it's Rodgers.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have once again taken the lead.
So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Rodgers will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They will look to throw. Montana. He's got him in. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Crabtree.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Play action. It's Montana rolling to his right. And it's caught by Crabtree. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one. First down. Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Montana. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now Montana. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. DeMarco Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Derek Johnson.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Time to ground it out now with Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Chase. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
On first down, Murray. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Now Rodgers. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.